really bad, and it was kind of surprising just how this morning felt and how training's been going. I'm sure everyone thought we were gonna go a lot faster, but I'm just happy with the win right now. Yeah, it felt great to touch the wall and see a 1 next to my name again. Doesn't happen very often while racing Ryan Murphy, so that's a lot of prayers answered for me.
Did you doubt at any time in the last year that you could get back to this?
Yeah, I would like to say I didn't doubt it, but yeah, I think once your ego takes the hit it did, like it did at trials, it's hard to believe in yourself. Undoubtedly, again, it's hard to convince yourself. I think you take a more rational approach to things and understand swimming is a sport it is. It's hard to be consistent and on top, and if you have one little cold or one mess up in the race, it's over. So.
Or your daughter has one little cold.
She, exactly. That does hurt when you're, yeah, the colds are terrible. But yeah, it's just, it's hard to be unshakably confident, but I think I was as confident in the training I've done as I could be. And so yeah, at the race today, I thought it was a very good chance of being 1 or 2, and yeah, it was good to see a 1.
Can you talk about the last year? You've had really low lows and really high highs with the birth of your daughter. What's that been like?
Yeah, it puts everything in perspective. Swimming's your life when you're swimming. It's being the best is the most important thing, improving your stroke technique. And then you have something real, like your daughter being born, and a life-changing moment, actual life-changing moment. Where swimming, sure, it can affect you that year financially for a little while, whatever it is, but having a human help create one and then caring for her and seeing her grow, it's so much different. And yeah, it just puts things in perspective and makes those lows go away. Maybe not completely. I think there'll be a little scar from 2016 trials forever in me, but it's healing now, and this race helps heal it more.
How do you think, what's it going to be like swimming in a big meet, representing the U.S. with your daughter, or even though she probably won't be there, alive?
Awesome, yeah, I know. I think I've talked about this before. When I'm swimming, I know I'm not just representing myself, representing my teammates, my family, friends, coaches, and my family now. Skylar's included, and racing well for her and her future well-being, because there's prize money, of course. So yeah, I got to save up for college tuition now. So yeah, it's always been about more than just myself, and so adding her to the list is great.
How much did your future?
Annie and Skylar are going to meet me in Holland right after. We're having a family reunion there, so they're not going to come to the meet, which is great for me. It's get to just focus on myself and swimming, and then have family time right after.
How much did your future kind of hinge on what happened here, or did it?
Immensely. If I didn't make the team, I really had no choice but to at least add something else to my life, coaching or more permanent job. Instead of just being able to swim now, being a part of the team opens up some more doors, possible sponsorships, just being on the national team, getting a stipend, allowing myself to just continue to swim and do what I love, and I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can, as long as I'm making these teams. I love it. So if I didn't, I would have had to face the reality of I need income and would have to get a different job. So this was huge. I mean, I probably would have been done. Maybe not. I would have maybe found a way not to be, but making the team now solidifies that I get to keep swimming. Yeah.
How do you swim well with that hanging over your head? That's a heavy load.
I try not to think about it too much. And really, I just got to convince yourself, even though it's not fully possible, just keep saying, I'm having fun, I'm having fun, I'm having fun, smile, even though you're super nervous. And I thrive off those nerves. I think the adrenaline rush kind of washes away the lactic acid a little bit and kind of refreshes me. So a little added pressure can be good. Maybe not crippling pressure, which I might have done to myself at trials a little bit, which stinks because your coach, family, friends, the list I talked about earlier, put so much into you, and for you to let them down because of a mental collapse or a lack of strength is super tough. So yeah, I think I'm strengthening myself to not fall into those pressures, not fall victim to just creating these added stresses.
I know you spoke last year and culminating in tonight. What have you learned about yourself?
I love swimming. I love the process of swimming. And before, I wanted to quit at one point, even when I was 14, like people talk about the burnout. I've been through it all, and now what I've learned is I love everything about this sport, and that's not just not having a desk job or whatever it is. I just like the whole process of swimming, trying to make your body the best it can be. Just trying to be the best you can be in something that's not too subjective. You get to see the scoreboard, you get to see your time, you don't have to rely on teammates messing up plays, so I just love the sport. That's what I guess I realized.
Matt, the Matt Grevers who was in Kazan in 2015, how is he different from you now? I mean, does that feel like a whole different person?
In 2015, I was confident I was the best U.S. 100 backstroker, and now Ryan Murphy has a world record. He's up and coming. I guess every now and then he doesn't hit his peaks, but I'm more just thankful to be part of the team, part of the process, and less like I deserve it. Nothing's just given to me anymore. I have to take it. So I guess that's the difference.
What's it going to be?
Was anything ever given to you?
No, but I might have thought that way. Just like, hey, I have this in the bag. After 2012, 2013, getting those 2 wins in a row, I was like, you know, in 2013 I even trained hard and I won. This is great. Like, no one's gonna touch me for a while. And then 15, getting 3rd at Worlds and 100 back. Yeah, I was just, oh, whoa. Like, I gotta wake up and really be more focused every day.
Matt, I can't, knowing the people close to you, I can't believe they felt you let them down. Why do you say that?
I think it's part of who I am, is just wanting to bring joy to others. I know that sounds silly, but my parents coming here and seeing their smiles after the race, you live for that. You live for seeing your parents beam with pride and joy, and you don't make it, you don't see the beaming, and it's not their fault. They're super sad. They're sad for you, and it's like a heavy weight on everyone around you, and it's just, I like to try to bring as much happiness as I can, and I think that's, you know, people put energy into you throughout the whole season, so you just want to give it back.
So is 2020 an Anthony Irvin possible?
I would love it. I would love it to be possible, as long as I keep making the teams and keep doing all right. I think training's going great. My body is awesome. No injury problems whatsoever. Healthy as can be, and I think my mindset is healthy as can be. So I'm hoping to go a lot faster in Budapest, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I would love to go to 2020.
Matt, I know.
It's preschool cold.
Yeah, just gotta watch.
Matt, I know it was a big deal. You speaking with Ryan when he continued the streak last summer. So what's it going to be like being with him over these next couple weeks, and you know, the last 2 gold medalists taking on the world?
It's going to be awesome. I think he's just a great guy. The whole team is an incredible group of people that I really enjoy being around. It's partly why I want to make it so bad, so I can be part of the Team USA, the greatest team I think in the history of the world. The amount of success we've had is just incredible. So we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to form stronger bonds, and we never root against each other. I think we're just going to try to cheer each other on, be the best we can be. And I think I get to do the 50 backstroke.
I think so.
So I'm pretty excited about that, because I think I had a bad 50 backstroke and I'm going to be better.
Everyone here seemed really excited when you made the team. What does that mean to you that everyone was rooting for you like that?
I'm like, I guess the Rudy of swimming right now. It's just not quite the underdog, but I think people saw some of the pain I experienced in 2016. So just see, I think everyone, they don't like to see that sort of pain on someone, so they're just trying to root for some happiness for the big guy.
Did you really watch the Olympic
Yes.
final on your phone on an airplane?
I did. So I was flying back from a little vacation in Door County, and so you know, they tell you to turn off the phones. Probably shouldn't be in this. I was like, yeah, I'm turning off the phone, and I got to watch the 100 back, and it was just amazing. And just seeing Plummer get 3rd was as amazing to me as Ryan winning. It was just the USA dominating backstroke like we do, so it was pretty cool, and it's also super sad to not be there and share the moment with them, but also a lot of pride in our backstroke ability.
Matt, how significant